This clip of Mark Lamont Hill. Now, this is fascinating in a few reasons. He nails this Israeli official. He destroys him in the most beautiful way. It made me laugh. It made me jump up and dance. It is the best. Also, Mark Lamont Hill is an interesting case study because he was fired from CNN several years ago. He was kind of a rising star at CNN. He was a regular contributor. I don't know whether they'd had him. I think they'd had him guest host some shows, and it seemed like he was going to get his own show. Fired from CNN for speaking at an event, not on camera, so not on CNN, at a separate event, not being televised, speaking to people and saying Palestine should be free. That's what he said. Got him fired at CNN a few years ago. So here he is. He's now, I guess, a host at Al Jazeera. And here he is speaking to and that's where the other thing is, Al Jazeera, that's where America, if Americans want to speak the truth, they either have to go on YouTube like this. By the way, join me at Rumble. Oh, I'm forgetting. Okay, let's do that. Rumble.com. We'll do it in a minute. Rumble.com/leecamp. It's free to go over there. That's where this live stream will continue. I got more for you. I'm going to play this clip for everyone, though. But rumble.com/leecamp. Completely free to join me over there. I'll grab the link for you in a second. But Al Jazeera, that's where, when you speak the truth as an American host or anything, or even comedian, when you speak the truth, you either get banished to other platform, online platforms. I'm on Rumble and some on YouTube, etc. You either get banished to other platforms or you end up on a foreign news channel. I was on RT. He's now on Al Jazeera. Those are the only places that will let you speak out against war, for peace. You have to be in a foreign freaking country to do that. Okay, so here's the link, by the way, for the rumble.com/leecamp. You don't have to sign in or anything. You just go over there, click play, and you can join us, and it's completely free. So I hope everyone will do that. But all right, so here is Mark Lamont Hill dealing with a Israeli official.
I'm saying we will do everything for...
This is the Israeli deputy foreign minister, and they're talking about collective punishment. Collective punishment is illegal under the Geneva Convention. It means that they're punishing innocent civilians for the crimes of, fighters or soldiers or whatever.
I'm saying we will do everything for the Gazan people. Once and now, we demand immediate surrender, unconditional surrender of Hamas. If Hamas people come out with their hands up and clear their weapons, believe me, everything will be restored to Gaza. It is Hamas in Hamas hands.
Now I understand. Thank you for clarifying that, sir. I think we're actually on the same page here. You're saying that once Hamas leaves, you'll grant the Gazan people food, shelter, fuel, electricity, hospitals, schooling. And if they don't, and if Hamas doesn't leave, then they'll continue to starve and die in hospitals. You are defining for the international community right now collective punishment. You're saying until Hamas acts differently, the 2 million people in Gaza are going to be treated this way. And once Hamas acts differently, these 2 million people in Gaza will be treated better. That is exactly what collective punishment is. You're holding them accountable for the actions of others. That is the definition, the textbook definition of collective punishment, sir. Now, you may accept that that's...
It's incredible. And collective punishment is a war crime under the Geneva Convention. It is a war crime. This Israeli official just announced to the world, we are committing, our stance is war crimes. Illegal under international law. Multiple different charters, multiple different conventions, illegal under international law. The Israeli official just defined their position as a war crime.
That's what you want to do, but this is absolutely a contravention of international law.
That was so beautiful. What a great mic drop. He said, I realize we're in agreement on this. We're in agreement that you're committing war crimes. And the guy, you can see, he actually nods at first before he realizes what Mark Lamont Hill is doing to him. He goes, you're saying that until Hamas surrenders, you're going to treat all of the 2 million people like this, no food, no water, etc. And the guy nods before he realizes that Mark Lamont Hill was then going to go, okay, that's a war crime, sir. I like how I still called him sir. I want to give you a lot of respect here as I let you know that you are a war criminal on par, on that long list of wonderful war criminals over the years, the Hitlers and the Pol Pots and the all that wonderful list. You're right there on it. Congrats. And the United States, of course. I don't want to leave us out. Just about every single U.S. president has been a war criminal. So the U.S. is right up there on that list, very high on that list. I mean, I think we occupy actually the top 20 spots. I feel like you guys want to see the first part of this one more time because this just feels so good. This is like rubbing a hot fudge sundae on your naughty parts. That's what this is. If you haven't tried that, that's where it's at.
Saying we will do everything for the Gazan people. Once and now we demand immediate surrender, unconditional surrender of Hamas. If Hamas people come out with their hands up and clear their weapons, believe me, everything will be restored to Gaza. It is Hamas in Hamas hands.
Okay, now I understand. Thank you for clarifying that, sir. I think we're actually on the same page here. You're saying that once Hamas leaves, you'll grant the Gazan people food, shelter, fuel, electricity, hospitals, schooling. And if they don't, and if Hamas doesn't leave, then they'll continue to starve and die in hospitals. You are defining for the international community right now collective punishment. You're saying until Hamas acts differently, the 2 million people in Gaza are going to be treated this way. And once Hamas acts differently, these 2 million people in Gaza will be treated better. That is exactly what collective punishment is. You're holding them accountable for the actions of others. That is the definition, the textbook definition of collective punishments.
Textbook definition of war crimes. Thank you, Israel, for showing us who you are, for being very clear on this. We appreciate it.